Hello and welcome to the second edition of the Gamer1Pro Podcast, where I talk about anything and everything I want to talk about right here on my YouTube channel. If you didn't listen to the first podcast about copyright and are interested in copyright or just the first podcast in general, go check it out. I explain and kind of dumb it down a little bit about copyright current situation, especially with now the national spending bill passing means that the omnibus passes, and that means that the copyright bills have been passed into law, and they've been signed by President Trump. That's for the first episode, but I want to start getting into this episode. In this episode, I want to talk about my recent inability to come up with video ideas. And so when I started on my Twitch and eventually my YouTube channel back during the summer, the plan was to make stream highlight videos, and I've done a few of them, but I wasn't fully happy with them, which is something. But also, I one of my favorite content creators, Dark5AU, he's a GTA 5 speedrunner, and he has some interesting series about GTA 5. And he has a recurring series called Speedrunner Rambles, where he just talks about whatever. He puts together whatever he talks about from his Twitch streams on his YouTube channel. And one topic he talked about was being a small streamer. And he detailed how you shouldn't do stream highlights as your main form of content because people don't want to watch your stream highlights. If you're not established, if you don't have an audience that's here for your personality as well as what you're playing, then you don't need to be doing stream highlights, and that will hurt you more than it will help you. So basically, what I took from that is that stream highlights are supplemental, and stream highlights are good for your channel, but they should not be your main content. So I wanted to switch to making original content. So I haven't been to stream highlights in a while. I have recorded stuff on stream, but those aren't technically stream highlights. I'm making content using my stream, but then making that into a video without, having a stream highlights. But this is where I got stumped. It's hard for me to make original content, to come up with ideas for videos. And when I started streaming, because I started streaming, like actively streaming every week before I went back to doing my YouTube content. And the thing about streaming, an advantage of streaming, is that you don't have to edit and you don't really have to know what you're doing. Most of the time when I'm streaming, I have no idea what I'm going to stream that day until like 10 minutes before I figure out I'm playing Roblox, I'm playing Minecraft, Bed Wars, Arsenal, whatever. Firefighting simulator, whatever it is. You could do the same thing for streams in a row. You could do anything on a stream, and people will still watch you because you talk to them actively. If you talk to them actively as a streamer, people will want to be at your stream. They want to talk to you. They want to, at least some people, they want to interact with you. Like I try and say "How are you" to every viewer that comes into my chat. I say hello, but saying hello is not the minimum you should be doing. You should be talking to your people, the people in your chat, the people watching your stream, because then they feel recognized. They feel like they're there. They feel like they're part of the stream. And I don't have to make original content while streaming. I'm making my own content, but it's not like I'm making this new idea, like a challenge video for something. And I don't have to be doing something really interesting. Now, I should be doing something interesting, but I could be doing a Roblox deving stream where I just work on an airport the whole time, and still people will watch me because some people are very interested in that stuff, and I've seen a lot of growth on my Twitch channel through doing Roblox studio streams before, and I like that. But Roblox Studio is not something I can really do as YouTube content, which is another place I'm stumped, which we'll get to later. So I felt as if I need to have a goal, and I wouldn't have a video by just playing Bed Wars or just playing a game of Arsenal. I'm good at both of those games. I'm good at many games, but the thing is that I'm not like super good. I'm not like upper echelon good. Some people do call me that, but I'm not. Like, face facts, I'm not that great, but I am good. I very easily usually am able to get into a game and be decent at it instead of being really trash at one game and being exceptionally good at another. I don't like people like Minecraft YouTubers. They have their main game. It's Minecraft. They're part of this huge, like they usually have SMP servers and they have Minecraft content to do. But here's my problem. I don't have that main game. And arguably, my main game is Roblox. Most of my videos on my channel are Roblox. But I don't have a main game in Roblox. Roblox is this huge thing, a huge community of user-generated content that I don't have. I don't have a main game that I want to play for my channel. I don't have an established audience in one game on Roblox. I don't have an established audience on Minecraft either, though. Like I do have people on my that are subscribed to me that enjoy my Minecraft content, but I don't have a main game or game mode or type of game. You know, the logical thing here would be to make stuff that I enjoy, but I don't like. Like I enjoy playing Bed Wars and I enjoy playing Arsenal, and these are just my examples. But I don't like it being the main focus of a video if I am not super good at the game. And something that Bed Wars YouTubers are able to do is just use their gameplay because they're really good at the game. They are able to play a game and be pretty good at it, win games pretty easily. And I can do that. I could make gameplay videos and just me playing games without an exact goal, maybe just like winning the round or whatever. But I don't want to do that. I don't find that fun. I don't find that a very good video. And if I don't want to watch the video, I don't want to put it out and have other people watch it. Also, as I said earlier, my audience is not tied to one game. Some of my audience is Roblox, but some of my audience is Roblox Studio, so more on the dev side of Roblox. Some of my audience is Minecraft. And I could do a survival series on Minecraft. That could happen. But I don't want to do a survival series. If I were to do something, I'd either do an SMP or a modded game. But we'll see what happens. I don't know. It's hard to, because I haven't found what I want to do. What's good for content, you know. And I know that I'm not going to get a lot of views. This is something that I know. But if my videos are underperforming what I usually perform at, that's a problem for me. You know, I don't think that I should have put out videos, and then I get down when I even notice my videos are performing like really bad compared to my regular videos, like other videos at that time, my other videos. Like, you know, in the YouTube dashboard, you can see how your video is doing in the first one day compared to your other videos. And if my video is underperforming compared to my other videos, I don't like that. I don't like seeing that. And it makes me think that I'm not making the correct content. But I can never find the right content. I have not found the right content. I have not found the thing that I want to do, the thing that I want to base my channel around. And I really do want it to be something in Roblox, because Roblox is a fun game for me. I've been playing the game for almost 6 years. I'm very knowledgeable in Roblox, but I don't like the current, the top Roblox games and the most popular games, the games that get views. And I'm not looking just for views and all, but I want to grow my channel. I don't want to be at this place where I'm making this content and not being happy with it because I'm not growing. And, I'm not going to grow fast. I know that. I'm not going to grow fast. But just seeing myself do this yet not be happy with my videos, it's just not okay with me. And I need to find the game that is good for me, yet also I enjoy making videos. Because another thing is that's good with streaming is that I don't have to edit it. I don't have to take the time, take 2 to 3 hours of my day, even more on some videos, to edit a video together. I just have to go on, know what I'm playing, and then do that. And the day I'm recording this, which is New Year's Eve, Happy New Year's, by the way. I'm gonna be doing a stream tonight where I don't have to really prepare anything, even though I should, but I don't have to. It's not a requirement. But for video creation, you have to edit videos nowadays to have a good video and to have one that's presentable. And you can have videos, of course, that aren't edited or minimally edited that are successful, but that's not what I don't want to do that anymore. I for years on my channel, all my editing process was adding my intro, adding my outro, and then rendering the video. Just straight as is, no edits whatsoever to the footage. That's how it worked. And as I've grown and as I've become better knowledgeable with editing, I have done better editing. And that's why I was kind of bummed when I could not get my Minecraft video out on SMP that I did for a little bit, because it just wouldn't work, and I'm sad that it didn't work. It wouldn't. YouTube wouldn't process it or something. I don't really know why it was happening, but um, let's see what else I have to say here. Maybe I'm just being negative about how my videos are turning out and how I think I should be doing it. Well, first, before I go into that part, the thing about Roblox, I trailed off. The thing about Roblox is the most popular games and the games that people play the most are games that I don't find fun. Adopt Me, Royale High, Roblox High School, school roleplay games and anime simulator and these simulator games where it's just clicking, and I don't enjoy these games. I don't find them fun. I don't. I just don't. And these aren't the only games in Roblox that get views, and I know that, but like if I look right now at on the popular page, right, and I'm taking a screenshot right now of it to show you what I'm looking at. Of the games on these first two rows of the popular category, I only have fun maybe in Bloxburg Jailbreak, maybe Beastorm Simulator, and maybe Phantom Forces Arsenal. And so, of these games, Bloxburg, Beastorm Simulator maybe, Arsenal, Jailbreak, Phantom Forces, and Tower of Hell. Those are the 6 games that I would have the most fun in. But I don't like I haven't found my way to make videos on those. And maybe Tower of Hell I could. I've been interested in speedrunning for a while, and I could do Tower of Hell content. And as I was writing my script the other night, when I was just brain dumping everything out about how I can't come up with ideas, it's hard for me. I don't have the main game where I can say, you know, in Among Us, it's this like if you're an Among Us YouTuber, you have all these ideas, like challenges that you can do, and different kinds of game modes. Especially now that we have more access to mods and proximity chat and whatever else is in Among Us. But I don't have that luxury to have that, especially because in Roblox, the things that I enjoy the most are police roleplay, airline roleplay games, and other like combat-based games, because and the thing about airlines is Row Aviation has taken a turn, and I think for the worse, recently in this year. I owned an airline for a while, and I still do own an airline in Roblox, but it died after a while because I just didn't find fun in row aviation anymore. The community became very toxic, and I'm not very invested in the community, but from what I saw and what happened, and it's just it was appalling to me what was happening in the community because having YouTubers stop doing row aviation content, having so many toxic people in the aviation community, and just seeing how many people were getting scammed or being exposed, and even the biggest airline in Roblox at one point, Le Monde, shutting down. Um, it was just it's not that like I'm not close to any of this stuff, but it's like just too much for me, and I just got turned off from it. And police role plays, I'm I do like them, and I am in a police group, and I'm a high-ranking officer in a police group. But the thing is that it's hard when you don't have a large police group or you don't know. In my case, I don't like the procedures of other police groups. I don't like how they work and what it would take to get in them. Plus, I just don't enjoy trainings. And I know a lot of police departments heavily rely on trainings to either rank up or even just get into law enforcement in their games. And I literally don't have the patience to do that. You can't exactly blame me for this because you'd have to be doing four at the most, like 1 to 2 hour sessions of training to even get into law enforcement in a group. And I just don't want to spend that much time doing that, especially when I'm going to play it maybe for a week, a month, and then stop playing it actively. And and my predicament with making content is that I don't have that, main game that other people have. I don't have a main Roblox game. I don't have a main Minecraft game mode or Minecraft server or Minecraft game that I play on. Or even genre games. A lot of YouTubers, they don't have one main game, but they have a main category, and usually that's like indie games. And I do enjoy a lot of indie games, but it's hard, especially because I'm not a person that exactly likes to go over what a realistic thing would be. I like being realistic in games, and in certain contexts, I do like to just screw around, but then again, in other contexts, I don't like screwing around. I like to have as real as possible, as close to real life experience as possible that you can get. And I've taken myself a lot off topic in this video, in this podcast. But I feel like I need to find my game. I need to find the main game that I want to play, that or genre of games or game mode that I can make ideas on. Challenges in the game, being able to just play the game and other stuff like that. I don't know where I'll go from here, especially with the new year coming quickly. It'll probably be past by the time you see this video or this podcast. But I just don't know where I'm gonna go. And I'm gonna continue doing my content and continue doing streams and stuff. But I I want to try and find the game that I find the most fun, yet also think would be good content for YouTube. And like I've been like during this winter break, so I've been on winter break for the last 2 weeks, and I've been extraordinarily bored during these last 2 weeks, and I've literally resorted to playing an old game that I have not played in maybe a year. I didn't even have it downloaded on my computer. Like that's how like low I've stooped, and you actually probably see this game in the background. It's the game that I put in the background of this video that you can see, and I don't I don't know where to go from here. I've been saying, I'm in this middle ground where I can do Minecraft content, I can do Roblox content to be successful, but I can't get uber successful. Not even uber successful, just get enough to, finally reach 100 subscribers or finally reach 1,000 subscribers or something. Because YouTube has been something that I have loved over the years, and I've always wanted to, ever since, content creation became a more popular thing, I've wanted to do videos. I've wanted to do content, and I take I stopped doing it for a year or so, and that's because, or a few months, and that's because I just don't, either I don't have time or I don't feel like doing it. And I'm now in a place where I feel like doing my content. I feel like streaming. I feel like editing. I feel like making content. But I don't know what to play now. I don't like the most popular games on Roblox, and that just means that I'm not going to get a lot of people. And plus, it's not even that I don't like them or don't enjoy them. It's just that I the games that I like the most, the games that I like the most, are games with maybe 1,000 people tops sometimes. Like, and you're not able to get very good content out of them, such as Pilot Training Flight Simulator. At the time of this recording, has 1.1 thousand players playing it right now. I enjoy that game a lot. Going on to relax, just fly around a little bit, do some butter landings, pretty good. And another game that I've been playing recently is called Starscape on Roblox, and it's made by the former, I don't know if he still works on it, but former Apocalypse Rising dev Zolar Keth. And I like that game. It's a really good space exploration game. You should check it out if you're into space exploration, sci-fi stuff. I, I feel like I could make pretty good content in Starscape, and I need to try it soon. But the games that I enjoy aren't games that are popular, aren't games that are going to get views. And I'm sure that some of them will. Like, some of the games that I like are going to get views because people who like those games want to watch content on those games, and that's fair and that's good. But especially with what I've been thinking about these last few days, being just able to just think about things that aren't school, is I want to play games that I think I want to play, and games that I think will make good content. And that's where I'm at right now, where I don't know what games I want to play, yet will also make good content. Or I just don't know of the correct ideas for games. And I don't know the exact things that I should do to make content at this moment. So as we head into 2021, I do hope to add more, not just more variety, but being able to find a game where that I can stick to. And the thing about it is I don't exactly want to have a game where I can stick to. I want to have a game where I want to have a following or an audience that doesn't just watch me for the game I play. And I want to have a lot of variety in what I play, but it's hard, especially because I don't know what videos I should be doing for each things, and I don't know. I know my tone sounds a little bit somber. Sounds like maybe I'm going to quit YouTube, and I'm not. And um, it's just been nice to think. Nice to just think about what's happening and think about what I should be doing. And maybe in the next few days, the final days I have of my winter break, I'll brainstorm some things to do, maybe on stream or maybe just recording off of stream, what I should do, what I need to do to help or to make me happy, yet also myself being satisfied with the content I can make in a game. So, and I think I will take these next few days to do that and research what I can do in games to get views and be successful and have a video that meets my standards of how I should do it. Especially because I'm not an edit-heavy person. I don't edit a lot of things. I do edit some things, but I don't edit a lot of my like. By that I just don't. I mean I don't edit a lot of the footage in my videos. I do edit some of it, but like some of it I just glance over and go away from without editing. And I don't know. I just need to better identify what I can do in a video for a video to make content. Um, with that, I think that's all I want to talk about how I just haven't been able to come up with ideas, and I know it's not easy. It's not easy to come up with ideas to for something to do. Um, you know, I think I will. I do want to keep doing Roblox videos. Roblox, as I said earlier, I've been on this platform for 6 years. I know the inner workings of how it works, and I have a deep understanding. At least I believe I have a deep understanding of Roblox and what I can do because I've been on this platform for so long. There's people that have been on this platform for 10 years now, and years like more years than I have had on this platform. And I miss old Roblox in my opinion, but it's really cool to see how far Roblox has gone in the recent years. You know, back in 2019, this is getting way off topic, but um, being back in 2019, Roblox at the developer conference said that in their 5-year outlook, they would have a game with 1 million concurrent players, and in 2020, 1 year after the dev conference, they got 1 million players onto Adopt Me, and it's just crazy to see how far this platform has gotten. But with that, I'll see what I can do. I'll experiment with things coming into the new year to find what content gives me the most positive feedback and find what I want to make content on. So with that, I hope that you have a happy new year. Sucks that you're going back that most of us are going back to school coming the first week of January, but that's how that works. So have a nice, as I said, have a happy new year, have a nice day, have a nice week, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.